Here comes the axe. Here comes the smash. Here comes the crush. Oh, this is Mr. Hornsby 83. This is the Mr. Hornsby 83 show, and today we are going to be reviewing. I forgot what Elite Wave this was. It 124 or something like that? 123, 22, I don't know. But today we're going to be reviewing the new Mattel WWE demolition figures. Had to wait forever for these guys to come out again. I already had this guy from one of the other earlier Elite Waves, but these guys came out in a Legend Wave. And then I guess the deal was over, and then finally last year WWE signed a deal to get these guys back under a Legends contract. And now we got the demolition figures all completed. I don't know where the best is to crush, but let's start off with Axe. Here comes the Axe. Yeah, this figure looks really good. I like the face paint choice they use for him. I like the freaking gauntlets and all that stuff. The only problem with these freaking demolition figures is they don't come with the freaking leather chaps that Demolition would also wear to the ring. But, oh well. But the articulation, as you can see, not too bad. Move his head, he put his fist up, he's got his boot, got his legs up. No Vietnam problems there. So yeah, just showing off the articulation. I like the face sculpt on him. I think the paint job they did for Axe is great. And you know what? I don't think I've ever got to finish Demolition complete with all three characters. Had Axe, had Smash. Never got crushed. Like, back in the days when I was a kid in the Hasbro figures, I think I got Axe and Smash, and that was it. Never got crushed. Then, when Jax was making them, I found Axe and Smash, but could never find Crush, and they did make 3-packs from Jax, but the problem was that the 3-packs were expensive for the Jax figures. But yeah, that's Axe. Boom, there he is. He's got his freaking paint. Now let's reveal. Here comes the Smash. I like how Smash looks too. Let's see, does he got the bald spot like the Jax figure does? And nope, he ain't got that bald spot that the Jax figure had. Let me take a closer look. Nope. Jax figure had a bald spot right here. The Jax Ruthless Aggressor. There's his articulation. Move his arms. Head. Kick up. Kick down. You know. Do the splits. Do. So now we got Axe and Smash. It would be nice if Crush did have his leather vest, but I don't know where it is. But these guys look great. Now, let's get the Crush. Now these guys are pinless. Crush has pins because, like I said, we've had this frickin' Elite figure forever. So let's get Crush. His paint matches Axe's, and there you go. Here comes the Crush! And he's articulated as well. Yeah, he can move. His arms are a bit stiff, but he don't get used much because we didn't have the other two demolition figures. There's his boot. Go up. Oh, that sounded like that was going to break. Whoa. This leg is not working. No Vietnam problems here because this is an old figure. I don't know, it's probably cold. Maybe it's just not used to being moved around because it ain't been moved so much. But yeah, I got all three demolition figures now, and I gotta say, figures look really good. Axe and Smash look good. Crush looks good. I like the face paint. I know the other face paint kind of matches Smash's face paint with the one that came out in the Elite Wave after this, or it is coming out. I don't know. But, you know, they look good. Got all 3 members of Demolition finally. Been waiting forever. Crush has been lonely. Why did it take you guys so long to get back to me, brother? We're sorry, man. Blame Mattel for that. Anyway, so yeah. Let's put their mask back on. Because, you know what? I'm about to spoil something for WrestleFigure Mania a week before I start the build to WrestleFigure Mania 2026. Because you know, gotta happen. Gotta happen. I waited forever for these guys. It's gonna happen. So let's move these guys back a little. Move all 3 of them back. Yeah. Alright. I'll flip the camera because I want this to be a bit of a surprise. But you know, I've been waiting to do something forever with these figures. Never got to because it was hard to get Demolition. You know what? Let's change this up a little. Because you know what? You gotta see what I'm setting up for WrestleFigure Mania. Ugh. Alright. Now let's flip it back over. BAM! At WrestleFigure Mania, it is going to be the Legion of Doom taking on the Demolition. And you know what? Can't wait to do this match. I've been waiting forever. I've been waiting forever for Demolition figures to come out made by Mattel again, so that I could freaking get that match between Demolition and the Legion of Doom. Let's move them all. Let's move them a little bit closer. And then I'll give my thoughts and reviews for the Demolition figures. And we staring down Axe. Hulk staring down Smash. And Crush. But yeah, man. So overall, Axe Smash, the new versions, they are newer, so it's kind of unfair to review them with the old version of Crush. But you know what? Axe Smash, I'll give Axe, I'll give him a I'll give Axe a 4. I'll give Axe a 3.5 because, you know. Actually, you know, I'm going to give Axe a 4. I'll give Smash a 3.5 because his head doesn't move forward too well, but yeah. Legion of Doom against Demolition. A match I've been waiting for. Well, it's finally time. It's finally happening. Demolition against the the Legion of Doom. Oh, what a rush. I was lucky I found these guys, you know. These guys were freaking hard to find back then too. But you know what? There they are. Let's take the mask off. Demolition, and I'm freaking bouncing around the freaking thing. Shoot, my elbow keeps hitting. Got permission to put you in the headlock. Elbow drop you. And take Crushers off too. Then we got freaking 5 guys with painted faces, but you can't see the freaking demolition guys. So let's do Crush. Get Axe. And I guess take the 3 helmets. That's the best way to do it, but yeah. This is going to be one of my big featured matches. There's your Wrestle Figure Mania, and I'm excited to do this match. I know you guys are excited to see me do this match. You know. So yeah. Legion of Doom against Demolition. Finally could do that match because finally Demolition figures got brought back out by Mattel, and I'm very excited. Now that the set's complete. And this is the first time completed the whole set with Demolition. Because prior to that, like I said, only had Axis Smash for the Hasbro figures. Only had freaking Axis Smash for the Jack's Ruthless Aggression figures. And only had Crush until Mattel and WWE signed a new deal with Demolition to get these guys back under contract so we could see more figures of Demolition. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to make more figures of these, but it's pretty awesome. But yeah, we're going to get Legion of Doom versus Demolition. So I'm excited. And anyway, like I said, Axis Smash was really good. I like frickin' Smash's face paint. Really awesome. Like Axis as well. And as you can see, matchy with Axe and Crush. But which 2 members will be taking on the Legion of Doom? Will it be Axe and Crush? Will it be Smash and Crush? Will it be Axe and Smash? Will it be Smash and Crush? You guys will have to wait as I start to build next Tuesday. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Demolition figures. Then this Wednesday we end Gangster Movie Month with, of course, Goodfellas. I decided not to do that stupid Carlito's Way Rise of Power movie because I know I'll just rant about that damn movie. But get to do something fun. Let me tell you something. Losers of Doom, Demolition is taking those WWF Tag Team Championships away from you. And there ain't nothing you could do about it. And we got Big Crush as our backup. So you guys can't do nothing. Anyway, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow my Facebook fan page, Mr. Hornsby 83 Show. And sometime this week, I'm going to be looking up a website to start my Trigen Toys business page on there. Follow my Trigen Toys business page on Facebook. Follow my Mr. Hornsby 83 Show fan page as well. That's where I posted I was going to be doing a review of these guys instead of doing Carlito's Way Rise to Power. So yeah, that'll do it. See you guys Wednesday for the Goodfellas gangster movie topic. Goodfellas, and then Friday a playthrough of WWE 2K25 since 2K26 is about to come out in a couple of weeks. So yeah. Catch you guys later, and